you're literally 22. Like, chill out.
Religious, but I know Jesus and not on the Pope. If you wanna hang, I'll show you the road.
Hello, welcome back to Royally Unapologetic. Go ahead and subscribe so you can be caught up on all things self-awareness. As you can tell by the title, this is just like a mental check-in, where am I at mentally, life update type of thing. Where am I mentally? Mentally, I'm doing kind of good. Like, I feel, these are all the emotions that I currently feel that I can think of. I feel happy. I feel like I'm progressing. I do feel a little defeated, but I also feel determined. And I just feel like I'm just, I don't know, flourishing. And for me, that's really good, but it's also, I'm also feeling a little scared just because everything's going good. Like, it's just so, I don't know, it's just really good. But, yeah, so I don't really know, like, how to say this. It's just like, I feel like I'm progressing because I'm actually, like, happy. I'm, like, putting me first for once. I'm starting to, like, figure out what I enjoy. And I'm just starting to become, like, more carefree. I'm not fully, like, carefree, but I'm, like, I'm working on it. And I'm becoming less of an overthinker. I mean, I still overthink sometimes. But, like, I really have, like, I'm just progressing. And it's just, like, so, I don't know. It just makes me feel really good. But it's also just kind of scary because, like, I'm discovering a new part of me that I didn't know was there. Playing with some string, yeah. I don't know. I get nervous. Like, y'all not even right here, but I know somebody's going to watch. So it's kind of like, yo, I need to make eye contact. But, like, really, I feel like this is great. This is great, like, documentation of my progress and, like, my progression, because, like, over time, as I do more and more videos, I really hope that, like, I can just, like, look at the camera more and just, like, not be so timid and shy, because it's like, why? It's on the internet. I should not be shy because y'all can see it. So it's like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm still overthinking stuff like that. But I am feeling a little defeated just because, y'all, I have an issue with rushing things. I do have a story time for that coming up, just on, like, how I learned not to rush life and how I got humbled quite quickly and ever so graciously. I'm feeling a little defeated just because, like, YouTube is something that I really do, like, trust, feel, and believe that God has instilled for my purpose as of right now. That could change down the line, but right now I feel like that's what He put on my heart, and that's, like, what I'm responsible for. So I'm really, like, I'm getting defeated just because of the fact that it's like, I'm not getting the views that I want, and I don't think people are taking me seriously. And it's like, I do have a little bit of self-doubt, like, okay, like, yeah, everybody's not gonna like your content. I'm more than well aware of that. But then it's like, a part of me is like, is it because I'm not, like, pretty enough? Like, because, you know, like, I'm definitely not, like, you know, I'm not like an Instagram chick. Like, I ain't one of them, like, you know, so it's like, dang, bro. Some people just be like, damn, she ugly, I don't want to watch. I mean, some people be like, dang, she ugly, I don't want to watch, like, stuff like that. So it's like, okay. And then it's like, people that, like, I follow on social media and, like, that I actually, like, that were friends at one point, or, like, associates. It's like, and sometimes even, like, people that I'm really close to, it's like, I know I don't have to have that support, but it feels better when you feel like you have support. And I am grateful for the support I have, like, those that are, like, genuine, like, y'all know who y'all are, because I genuinely thank y'all like all the time, and I know y'all probably sick of it, but I be serious. But it's just like, I don't know, sometimes it's just like I start to like doubt more than I start to believe. But it's just weird, because even though I feel defeated, it's like, it's not that I want to quit. It's actually making me want to keep going, because I know, like, I honestly, fully, truly trust God with this. Like, because, just because of, like, where, like, these past, 6 months have taken me, it's just, like, I'm not even, like, defeated to the point where I want to quit. It's like, that drives me, and that gives me more fuel to keep going. And like, that's why I'm like ecstatic, because it's like, for once, it's like, nah, I'm defeated, I want to quit. It's like, I'm defeated, but I want to keep going, because I know there's so much potential. Like, that's where I'm at. And it's like, I'm just so happy for that. I don't know. And it's like, that's another thing that I can tell I'm progressing, because it's like, I'm putting me first, and I'm like really using my faith. Like, I'm really stepping out on faith, and I'm really trusting God, because I'm scared, because it feels so right, and like, I'm actually listening. Like, is this what it's like to like listen to God? Like, I don't know. I feel like it is, but then at the same time, it's like, I start to believe, like, when I start to feel defeated, sometimes I do wonder. I'd be like, God, like, were you ever really talking to me, or is it like me thinking that you were talking to me? But then, like, he'll give me a sign. Like, I'll be having a conversation with someone, or I'll see something, and it'll be a topic that I had previously been like thinking about, like, that I wrote down. I'm like, should I film this soon? And like, it's like he's like reassuring me and saying, yes, you need to talk about this. So I'm feeling really good about my progress, and I just really, that's what's scary, is because I'm feeling so good about it. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I've never like stepped out on faith this much, because I've always been so consumed with self-doubt and fear. And it's like, yes, I still have fear, and I still self-doubt sometimes, but it's like, I have to like be grateful for the progress that I've made. I can't be like, well, I'm not where I want to be. And that's another thing that I do a lot. Is like, I always want to do it now. I'm telling you, like, I like to rush. Like, that's my issue. So it's like, I'm learning to slow down, because yes, we have time, but we also don't have time, because, you know, life is short, but at the same time, you have to enjoy life. Like, live in the moment. And that's what I'm learning to do. Like, I have to live in the moment and not worry about, of course you want to like think about your future and like where you'll be and stuff, but like, I was literally letting it consume. Like, I was completely like, I was like, what if I'm homeless? I don't have a job. No one ever takes me. Like, I literally was just like always stressing about stuff, when it's like, sis, like, that's not even what you need to be worried about right now. Like, right now, you're literally 22. Like, chill out. Like, you're 22. Chill out. So, like, that's why I'm really, like, mentally, I'm doing good. I'm just doing good. And I know that's, like, babble, but, like, it's just, that's where I'm at, like, mentally. Yeah, that's like my mental update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like I described all my feelings. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know this is probably like all over the place, but yes. Right, 2 up, 2 down. I'm not even from the VA, so why do I do that? Because Chris Breezy is bae. Hey, that rhyme! But we out, Shastane.